Alright, live once again. It's been a hot minute too. I was a little tired over the last week and I haven't really been streaming, and as a result I'm running behind on my Champions Climb. Not even in Master Ball yet. We're gonna change that tonight, right? I'm gonna clear my voice apparently. Alrighty. And I went and immediately lost my chat box. Hold on a second now. Open it back up, chat box. There you go. I might as well claim some of my daily stuff real quick. Coupons are cool, I guess. I have it here to claim. More coupons. I have other things to claim over time, but either way. Allergies have gotten the better of me, I think, a little bit. I'm a little more stuffed up and whatnot. Mild cough type of stuff. Either way, also, I think I need to, I think I might have to change the setting. Alrighty. Yeah, what are we running here? 12 days. Not even up there. I'm almost the master. I'm getting close. Either way. Yeah, I decided. So there's a team that was showcased during the last season that I actually wanted to play a little bit. Mostly because I had some shinies I could use for it, and I was like, oh boy. This is the team I'm looking at right now. I didn't name everything. Ooh, that's bad. Hold on, get it team real quick. Camera up is we're gonna do things super official like, and we're gonna name things immediately. Can't believe how many friggin' Pokemon I have in my box. I rented out a whole bunch. I think they're gonna expire in the next day or two. I'm gonna name you Hot Tops. Hot Top. Hot Top. I think it's just an appropriate name. We're gonna name change title. No titles available with that. Change the name. Sorry. Abominable. I'm just gonna name you Crab Battle. Most people that are my age will get it, and anyone below the age of 30 will not. That's fine. Is it funny? Yeah, I'm kind of coming up with these names last second. Yeah, there's Yoki. Delayed. I don't remember the moves actually, because I have not played this super. I'm gonna name you Slasher. It doesn't fit. Oh no. Okay, Slasher Film. Yeah, Slasher Film. I'll come up with a better name. And we have another Armor Rouge, or another photograph. Call you Chomp. Chomp's fine. I could have better names. I did not give it enough time for better names. I just want to be able to. And then we have Chrome. Sorry. Anyway, also, I have someone down here trying to get attention. I can feel her chin. Who's a pretty daisy? You always like to get it. You're always like, oh, are you streaming? I'd like to be known. Like, you ignore me. She doesn't come down for this attention almost at all. I'll be just sitting here like watching videos on YouTube. She'll nowhere to be seen. Sometimes I'll see her walk by them. And then she's like, oh, you're streaming. That's a chance for people to know that I'm here. However, little did you know, I'm flying a little solo tonight. Either way. Let's do that climb. Sorry again. Esteban. I don't think there's going to be too many people in Ultra Ball here at this rate. I feel like a lot of people are just going to jump up to Master and Champion here. And also, I don't remember all the moves. I all remember. You're my only Trick Room set. So I'm going for the hard Trick Room strat. Definitely going to be probably at the front. And the whole point of view is to be able to get to some of those really defensive. I actually feel like I want to lead with I'm gonna lead with you two. I think the mega I want here is probably you. And in the back, I feel like deflating choice might be. Gotta be careful those follow me. Right. I think this is what we're gonna go with. This is kind of a bit of a focus on Trick Room, but I actually don't know how much Trick Room we're going to necessarily do here specifically. I'm going to leave with the Trick Roomer. I don't know if it's going to be the best choice. And again, people are going to see this and be like, okay, this is just a carbon copy of a team that did well. I think it was a Japanese player that did really well. He made, like, I think, top 100 with this team. So it is going to be a lot more predicted. Like, the Archelodon team I was running in the event before was my take on it. So, like, I did have some versatility that I think made it work really well, and it was also really fresh at the time. This is not good stuff. Like, so we're gonna be leading straight into danger. Okay. The result. I'm gonna Trick Room immediately, and I'm going to protect well. I don't know what his. I think he's gonna. Could be that the Sableye also has Trick Room. I love the old school Pokemon music. I think it's such a good soundtrack. Okay, well, they're gonna fake out on something. Yeah, it's kind of fun. But should be able to survive this though. We tank those. Now I'm just gonna double up the Charizard. I think it's a pretty safe move. I could Helping Hand. Honestly, the Helping Hand might have been better, honestly, but it's kind of stunning just how good Sableye became. Like, I like the fact that this format ended up like really allowing certain mons to shine that I don't think have ever been relevant before. Sableye being a good example of that. Okay. Nice hold. Ooh, that's clever. That'll give some extra beat. Alright, so I do think now that the question becomes, do I switch out or do I just tank everything? Pretty sure he's just gonna go use Follow Me anyways. If he does, I think what I'd rather. How many turns of Trick Room? Still 3 turns. I think I'm still gonna out Cleave. Like, he's gonna probably just say Follow Me anyways. That's fine. And I'm effectively letting these two go down. Maybe I should have just held it. I don't think this is gonna KO his result. Oh, it is. Okay, good. This might not have been the smartest move on. Weather Ball. I bet you he wasn't expecting me. Okay. So we're gonna send out Hot Top. This is interesting. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna, it's the matter whether we're gonna protect here. I think he's going to just try and fake out Erupt and then try to prankster encore it. As a result, I'm just gonna see if I can bring damage. Okay, now I'm much happier about this play. Now he's definitely. I actually think it might be more in my interest to switch out here. What does more damage? This is 85. This. I'm gonna cleave on the Charizard. Again, I suspect an encore, that's fine. But no, Flash of him. I don't like that name. I'm gonna switch it. Oh no! That's... Yeah, I was gonna say the disable's not gonna change very much here. I'm actually fine with this too, technically. Ah, this is... We can still Psycho... Sucker Punch, I think? Doo-doo-doo. I'm actually looking at the delay here, and I'm like, it's crazy how far behind like YouTube is specifically. It's like showing that I literally just got to the Mega Evolution of. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Did you just double protect? Hey, Jibbles, welcome in. Double protect is kind of crazy, but whatever. I'm just gonna go on a whim and say that this is still the play we go. I know Contrary is gonna become a bit of a problem. Yeah, I guess that might be a problem too. Psycho Cut. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Probably should have seen that. That being said, Countercleave's gonna wreck. Means I'm now safe to actually protect. Swing in. Oh, that's right. The drive's going. Shoot. This might be a problem. Still think I want to protect, but now I'm kind of feeling for... I don't know who's faster normally, but still gonna sucker punch over. I'm gonna sucker punch the superior. I think I actually made a big oopsie there. It's solid damage. I imagine this is just a heat wave coming in. He's dead, Jim. I've been actually really focusing a lot on Pokopia again. Not that to say I ever really didn't, but man, Pokopia is taking up a lot of my time. I don't know who's faster, for the record. I don't know what the actual speed tiers some of these mons are, so as a result, I don't know whether we're surviving an attack or not. Try this. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but try this. I feel like I'm just gonna lose the Superior even if I do take out the Charizard this turn. Oh, Superior uses Protect. Nice. Charizard's faster. Not so nice. Specifically because of the fact I think I'm just screwed here, but... That being said, 4 times effectiveness. Still pretty nice. I think Superior is like +2 and the stab and whatnot. That's going to make it too hard to beat. But I guess we're going to find out in a moment. Might have squandered my Trick Room a little bit too, to be... I think there's a number of mistakes I made. Of course, Leaf Storm could just miss and I could just win that way. Forgot Leaf Storm isn't 100% accurate. Oh, I got so sick. That is so mean. What a way to win. I'm pretty sure I was losing that Leaf Storm otherwise. I don't know for sure. Call it hunch. Continued my win streak. I'm apparently on an 8 win streak. That's cool. Let's keep going. Alrighty. Oh, we have ourselves a bit of a trick, not trick, Perish Trap and one-hit KO team here. I don't want to lead. I think I want to lead with these two. I think this is who I want in the back, along with who moves again. Yeah, I'm gonna take Yoki. I like Yoki. I like the name for Yoki too, mostly just because of the fact that it happens to look like Egg Yoki as it's tiny. Yoki. I like it. She's a pretty lady. Do. Illusion Snorlax. Presumably, we're gonna no guard. I usually think I want to do it this way. This was not my original plan, but I think I actually just want to hit the both of them. I think he's gonna protect and try to no guard or entrainment no guard over to Delayed possibly. Also, I don't know how many of my mons are actually outspeeding Snorlax. Snorlax is pretty slow as well. It's possible might just protect. May just go for like post combat or something like that. Yeah, I thought the Snorlax might go for pick up. And that's part of the reason why I'm still fine with this play, because A, I can still defend against that. Unfortunately, I missed with it. But I can protect next turn. So I am threatening some good damage either way. And there goes his reliability for one-hit KO. Again, I actually don't know who's faster between Snorlax and Vigoroth specifically, but I'm still just going to really focus on Gengar. I feel like there's a good chance Gengar is going to Perish Trap. And again, that's fine. Again, that's fine. Oh yeah, he can't Perish Trap me. He already Mega. Either way. Now Gengar's down too. So what's the play here? He's gonna stockpile. I may be letting stockpile get a little too carried away immediately. That might be a problem, but we do have Drain Punch available. I guess our biggest worry, I think we're hoping that he doesn't have. I'm not sure. King Gambit. Now I think I'm going to Trick Room. Because I assume Crabominable will be faster than the two of them. I know King Gambit's slow, but I don't remember how slow Crabominable is. I guess I could just look it up real fast. I mean, it's too late now, but his base speed is... What do you... Oh, I'm way slower. This... I should have just protected this turn, but whatever. Oh no! Hey, Bree. Please don't flinch. That would suck really bad. Oh, he's faster. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. And thanks for the resubscribing. I appreciate that. That was a wasted little play right there. Okay. So Yoki's gonna come out. Yoki's still well positioned as well, technically. That's a strong movement to do. What chances are lower? So I think what we're gonna do, Snorlax is gonna do this. That is just helping hand. Because Iron Head's gonna hurt. But Snorlax can't... You know what? Maybe we should have... I don't want Snorlax to get carried away with like building up defenses. Da 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 da. Yeah, that Trick Room is now backfiring, isn't it? I should have just protected the first turn. Oh no. At least the defense went down. Problem is Iron Head still hurts really bad. Oh my god, this game over. Yeah, we're gonna helping hand again, I guess. Maybe we should just run for straight for King Gambit. I don't. I think this is game over right now already. But the second I let myself get screwed over by that darn stinky little play. Ooh, that was good. Switching targets. Good time to switch targets. Oh yeah, cool. No, that's good enough. No, that's fine. It's game over, dude. Game over. I was not expecting Snorlax to be faster. Like, Snorlax is really slow. That was my bad. The problem with the fact I haven't played too much recently is I'm getting a little rusty on some of my knowledge for some of these. Nice for you to come in though, Bree. You're waiting time for me to lose. Kaylee Kuko. Quaco? I don't know. I didn't really even pay attention to the name now, to be honest with you. Alright, so we have ourselves a bit of a quick room situation, I think. I actually want to lead well. I think this attacker probably is here. Oh, okay. Actually, hold on. No. I actually think I want to lead with these. The real question is, who do I use to try and like close up the game? Moves? No, this line. The move pool that I'm granted there is generally just probably better. If it leads to Sneasler, he can't fake me out. Gamble. Gamble it. Okay. So I think we want to Brick Room right off the bat. And I mean, I think the Sacred Sword is just play here. So we're going to do this. I think he might just protect and whatever. If he protects, he protects. I need better names for my Mons. I kind of came out with it like very spur of the moment type of thing. Oh, that worked. Now we get a nice, easy Trick Room up, and that Sneasel's going to be the slowest Mon the next 4 turns. Not going to complain about that. I do not like the name Slasher Film. I need a better name. Yeah, so I realized when I went to start the stream that after I started the stream, I should say, that I actually didn't name everyone yet. And I was like, oops. Like, some of my Mons were already pre-named from like names I gave them in the past. So I'm like, I'm fine with that. Yeah, there's that. Ooh. I think I just kind of. I don't think they're going to close combat into this slot. Like, I like the name Chroma. I do think this, because it's Steel type, I think Chroma's a nice name. I dig it. That's Philly. I love Mega Frostlass. It looks so cool. One of the reasons why the Mega Forms were so popular to begin with is because their just appearance overall was just very impressive. I'm just gonna get damaged either it is. I don't care which one. That's... Apparently I should have just psyched that slot again, but whatever. Oh, you're actually shielding up. That's cool. This is the last turn, I assume, for Trick Room? No, I have 2 more. I mean, I'm gonna just do the obvious play. I'm not gonna get crazy with it yet. You protect... I don't think you can protect with Sneasler. Most people don't run protect on Sneasler. I don't know. It's becoming a little more common. I know that much. Like... Sure. Again, I don't really care that badly. I do think that the... You're not protecting with that? I'm more surprised that you survived. Huh. I'm gonna Psychic there. Leave here, even though... Yeah, you know what? I'm not being super predictable. I'm not trying to do crazy predictions here. I'm just going to try and hit them both. I have the speed advantage right now. That was a really good play for me then. Game over, geez. Oh, maybe not game over, but still a good play. Sometimes I think just doing the obvious choices is the better play, just because of the fact that, like, they're already trying to work around a bunch of stuff anyways. Because now I have Sucker Punch at my disposal, and if I can set up another Trick Room, that's great. I can't, but I feel like there's a good chance Frostlass will get back here. Fast Legion might just go for double. Yeah, double protect. That's also possible. Thing is, I'm surviving like most of these attacks anyway, so kind of like whatever. Did I put Yoki in the back? Or do I still have a... Oh no, that sucks. Hold on. Things just got a lot worse. That sucks so much. We're gonna double up on this and hope that I hit. Hey, want to dethaw? That would be great. What'd it miss? Who'd it miss? Slasher Film. Oh, that's good miss. Honestly, Chroma looks more like a Slasher Film looking at this. Oh, it's faster anyways. Well, oh, I forgot the Aurora Veil. That's why you survived before. Like a pet. Flash again anyway. Okay. Still got there. I thought the freeze was gonna screw me over there, but eh. I don't know. I wish there was like an actual chain chomp that had a name. Because I would definitely name chomps after like a famous chain chomp, but I don't know any. I mean, honestly, Tatten Koopa would have been funny because it has the chain chomp. He's not a Koopa either. Slasher Film, I don't know. Be more tempted to name him the Royal Guard because that's what he looked. I should name him Royal Guard. What if we did start off this? Look at it. Look. Going on. In the back. And then kind of my best choice against Sylveon. Yoki is naming the Azumarill Yoki. I like just because it looks like an egg yolk. Just because it's yellow. Looks like a big old yucky egg yolk. Oh, okay, yeah, you're just going in there for the heavy hitters, right off the bat. Cool. Yeah, protect and hopefully not die. And hopefully also not. Yeah, that's true. It's that rabbit mom that has it. I don't remember her name right now. She's one of the Brutal, though. A quick name. Is it Madam Brutal? I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Heat wave, maybe. I'm pretty. Oh, weather ball. Okay, I didn't consider the weather ball. Shoot. Shoot! Oh, that sucked. I goofed. Oh, I goofed really bad. Worst part is I probably would have been fine if it... How's this ability work specifically? Reduces the damage if makes him super effective with it. Honestly, I'm tempted just to go with that. Yeah, you know what? We're not gonna Mega Evolve. So we're gonna make some of these moves a little. Oh my god! Yeah, okay. That was terrible. Oh, I did that so bad. I did not line myself up well at all to deal with what he had going on. No, I didn't mean to quit. That was me mashing buttons too quickly. Hold on. Let's get back in there. Also, I want to edit the team real quick. Just the names. Specifically, check that one. Renaming you to the Royal Guard. Royal Guard. I don't think that will fit. Have a good one. And you're male. You can't even be mad at crap out of. Okay. Let's get back in there. Okay. Now we have ourselves a bit of a setup team here. Suspect we're going to see the same thing. I think we actually need to do it. Gives us a better advantage against some of what they're doing. This gets around some of the intimidating shenanigans. And This just does hit a lot of stuff they have going. I think this, as much as I really want to use Abominable more, I think that's what we're calling for. I don't know if the defense and special defense raises enough that the solid rock doesn't matter. Hard to say. I'm very thirsty. Ah, jeez, I hit my elbow. No. Yeah, that's what I thought you'd lead with. I don't really care that much about the Trick Room. As a result, I think I'm just gonna double up on this. I think there's a chance you may just switch out, or you may go for... No, you're okay. I don't think... I don't really suspect there being a protect. Oh, you're also going for that. Interesting. Or no, I didn't go. I guess a helping hand would have been smarter, though. That being said, that water spout's gonna suck now. Good enough damage, I suppose, but nothing crazy. The psychic enough to do enough to is enough to like the KO here. Okay, I think that's a good trade. Did break my focus sash, I suppose. Resulted in the same thing overall. Oracle. Now I feel like I'm gonna go for helping hand. Stronger. Oh yeah, definitely. Higher critical hit ratio, but I think we're still gonna take it. Good damage. The old razzle dazzle. I assume it's gonna be heat wave. Okay, that eruption's gonna do dilly squat there. Yeah. Oh, whoops. All right. Well, we're just gonna psychic the Torkoal. We're gonna take her toward the bigger half, I guess. This. I don't feel like he's really playing on this. I feel like Torkoal... I really want Torkoal to work. I feel like he's not the best position in this particular meta. No! Okay, I may have made a bit of a goof now. Because I feel like I was going to do about 20%. Not doing 20% now, that's for sure. Oh. Never mind. Still almost get... Why are you erupt? Are you like... There's no reason to use eruption here. That did nothing. Yeah, you think? That Torkoal feels very poorly trained as well. Probably another Charizard team. I feel like I keep running into a Charizard team every other team. I don't know, but it is something comparable to what I'm running, huh? I actually think I want to lead. I feel like you're gonna have... You know what these are? I want you. I think I want... I don't think I'm super concerned about fighting the Trick Room fight here. Like, it would still help, but I really feel like at this point I would rather not. get into. I think like Torkoal is the slowest Pokemon I think in the meta right now. So I'm never going to outspeed and Trick Room the Torkoal, which could be detrimental over time. Gardevoir admirer. Okay, someone likes their Gardevoirs. Royal Guard and Chroma. Okay, so I did not leave the best. That being said, I do have a bit of a speed advantage here, and I could try to lean into that a little bit. Who am I worried about in the back? Worried about Gardevoir. Basically makes sense. I actually think I'm still going to lead these two specifically. I'm going to take these two. I think they're going to try and double Eruption. Or not. Okay. Interesting. I was really expecting double Eruption. Nom, 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 nom. I'm gonna eat that Earthquake. Earthquake? It's a special attacker, though. That being said, I'm more than happy to like swing to that, and you don't have any ghost types, so I'm still gonna swing this way. Wouldn't it be funny if this thing was like Choice Scarf specifically? That would be kind of funny. Even with the Citrus Berry, you don't have enough. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised that Arm's faster than Chroma, but fair. Not the best turn I could add there, but whatever. Critical hit seemed unnecessary, but sure. Here's the thing, I'm just gonna double priority here. Because, yeah, 4 times damage is gonna be pretty good against either or. The bottom of the wall. Get out there and punch some face. I swear, if that Aqua Jet doesn't KO with 4 times, I know it's in the sun, but like, between huge power. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that would be very upsetting. I think with the Iron Fist, the Mach Punch should have enough boost there to get there. Oh, it was so close! Crunch. That sucked. Yeah, that's fair. So I think we protect this turn. I think we play rough on this. Because the Gardevoir can't Mega Evolve at the very Crap Battle! Protect! Bro. Ow. That was rude. Okay. Well, the nice thing is we now put ourselves in a double priority advantage here. We can priority on either of them and KO. Man, the priority is really paying off here, though. That being said, I think this is the last turn for Sun, so Torkoal's going to be at full power. So we're going to hit him as hard as possible. If I had gone for Mach Punch last turn, I would have been in a much better position. I mean, because now the liquidation's not going to be as powerful. Well, we're still... I mean, it's just a play to make it. I think his best position is to go for E-Wave. Because it'll probably KO Crabelle even after the Drain Punch. Never mind. We got there. Kind of forgot. It hit like a truck with Drain Punch. Take that, Luke. Ugh. Oh, at least finally a Crabominable managed to get some showtime. We're gonna leave you. You as an alternative choice. Maybe you just a deter. You and guess I want. I think I want you. I think it's the team I want. Oh my goodness, I'm so surprised. I love the animations. I don't recognize this music at all. So I feel like there's a good chance you're just gonna try to go for like double rock slide here to mess me up. As a result, I'm going to Trick Room, but I'm also just gonna Iron Head on Monster Girl. Kind of hoping for oh, okay. Sure. Or are you gonna be superpower? Oh, if you're like superpower or something like that, that might suck a little bit more. I kind of figured the double rock slide would count. Oh. Okay. Stupid flinch. My lord. You talk about a move that's so enragingly upsetting. The damn flinches. Still gonna stake her sword in this, like, head over here, I guess. There's a tailwind moment here. Feel windy. What's this? I'm getting dismantled here. I feel like there's a good chance you're going to protect her. Hellwind or something. I'll just wait a turn to do this. Or that. That works too. Hey, Chrome avoided the attack. Low kick. Oh my god. No, that's good enough for me. Eat. Like, that lead just dismantled me completely. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what I did wrong is the problem. Like, I played Pokemon Champions. That's what I did wrong, apparently. Whew, that was bad. I do think this team is not the best team out there anymore either. I do think the meta has shifted enough that this is like this is dated even when playing this. This is one of those teams. Railguard Camp or Chomps. Hey, Yohan, how you doing? I haven't beaten any D-Canes yet. Any tips? Honestly, the biggest thing is to remember you can roll into the air and then jump midair. Like all the D. That's the biggest. I'm gonna bring this over. I'm just leaning back a little bit, relaxing when I play. Interesting combination. I'm just gonna Psychic and Leaf Blade. I don't know what your game plan is specifically, but Figurath also is not getting off as many Trick Rooms as he was in the previous month, the previous season, the M1 season. Ow! That was rude. Are you doubling up on Gallade? Nope. Good. I'm killing both of your guys. 4 times damage and just Leaf Blade's gonna be good enough, I think. Pokemon Blue was my first Pokemon game. Then Yellow. I find that as a successful first turn. I guess it depends on who he has in the back. King Gambit. Ooh, that's awkward. I'm gonna Trick Room. I'm assuming I'm slower, but I mean, you gotta go for the shot that you get. I think he's gonna Protect and Hurricane. But if he doesn't, yeah. It depends also who he's gonna Hurricane. Oh, the Icy Wind, okay. Oh no, Chomps is even slower. Alright, Trick Room time. I mean, most of these mons came out after first gen, so I'm not surprised you're not recognizing everything. Honestly, no. I'm gonna Drain Punch over here. I guess if he double protects and then Hurricanes KOs Crab Battle, I may be in trouble, but I assume that doesn't happen. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't happen. Was never a problem. Badoo, badoo, badoo. And he forfeits. That's fair. Strong Cario. Strong opponent? No. I'm kind of playing in the Ultra Ball tier right now. Which I feel like a lot of people that are here, like, just haven't managed to, like, play enough to get up to Master Ball like me, or they're not necessarily strong in the first place. I kind of, like, took out his first 2 Mons in the first turn, which gave me a huge advantage. I have been getting some strong opponents. Just that one in particular, I felt like he played out a little surprisingly, but it ended up playing in really nicely to what I was doing. This team seems very tailored. Those 3. I'm just wondering who I want in the last spot here. I think the best choice would be probably Yoki. Okay. Ooh. Let's play this music again. I didn't have it set to randomize, so it just randomized through all the music. Alright, I don't know who's supposed to be the one I worry about here, but we're gonna Trick Room. We're gonna take a sword, and we're gonna hope for the best. Because we definitely have the speed advantage, I think, over... And that Lucario is tiny. Look at that little Lucario boy. Little boy there. He's a tiny Lucario. They really tried to keep kind of like accurate for their sizes. Gallade's in a weird speed tier. What's Gallade's speed again? Yeah, I heard it was coming out actually on the 17th. I think this is going to really, like, that's when things are really going to take off. Don't switch into a ghost type. I'm going to be so sad. Yay, it's not a ghost type. Oh, the Trick Room's gonna suck a little bit now. And I chose the worst possible target, apparently. Not a good time for Trick Room, I'll say that much. We're still gonna Sacred Sword, but I think it's gonna be now here. And I'm a Psychic here. I'm not super concerned about keeping these 2 alive for this particular interaction. Heat Wave's gonna hurt, but I don't think it's gonna KO both of them. So it's just a matter of who we want to go for the Kato Cleave, which I'm going for Figure Out. I'm totally fine with it. Especially the fact it didn't KO. Oh, that was great. This should be enough to KO? Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about that. 4 times damage. No, it's like stabbed, Sacred Sword, crap. Like. Royal Guard is not having any of it. Man, I can't get over how good that berry is, though. Surviving that dark attack is great. Riolu 1. Interesting. Now, last time I went straight into the Lucario slot, so they may suspect that I'm going to do it again. I kind of want to get just a little bit chip damage off in the end, but I'm more concerned with just getting down to 1. I don't know which one's supposed to be the Mega here, but we're going to get rid of Fake Out with this turn. It is possible this is supposed to be a Fake Out last resort. If that's the case, I'm definitely going for the wrong thing. Can't do the Fake Out. Oh. That's some good damage. Oh, that was a close combat. Why did it do regular damage? Couldn't it have been not very effective? Did I just miss the not very effective part? Because it should have been resistant. Power. I'm not gonna risk it. I think he's just gonna protect anyways. I don't even think I really need a Mega Evolve at this point. No, just in case. Detect, protect, whatever. Thing is, I don't think he can win at any point though. Like between Earth Power and like Psychic was not already happened itself, and Earth Power is super effective. Even if he protects, even if he protects until the speed thing's over, like it's still screwed. But didn't happen anyways. Very unnecessary critical hit, but okay. All my moves also get a 30% boost because Mega Camera-Up's ability is actually Sheer Force, which removes the secondary effect of any of my moves, but in turn gives a 30% boost. Hey, Will! I don't think I'll stream Summer Game Fest. What time does it happen? Because, like, isn't it kind of like a good chunk of the day? I got things to do, like door dashing, and also, technically speaking, I'm having someone come over and take a look at my roof. I have a leaking problem. Hey, Cat, welcome in. And I'm playing Magic that night, so probably not even gonna catch very much. I plan to stream like the direct that's supposed to happen on Tuesday, but again, that's kind of a we'll see what happens then. Now this is where I wish I had a fake coach. How goes the Pokemon? Pretty decent overall. So I think what I want to do here, bring you in the front. I think I need a fire guy. There's top 2 and 6. And then might be a good solution in the back. Yeah, you actually seem like you might get this. Yoki is so yellow. Yes, it's a shiny Zoomerl. That's why I named it Yoki. Looks like an egg yolk. That shiny is just one I caught in Scarlet and Violet when I was playing. I was like, yay, Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield. Either way, it's not a it's from the not the Pokebank. What's it? Pokemon Home. I think it's from Scarlet and Violet. I was very happy. And that is actually a shiny Blade as well. Part of the reason why I wanted to use this team when I saw it online is it gave me an excuse to use 2 of my shinies. Unlike other people, I don't go crazy looking for shinies all the time. Squiggle Sticks is taking their time to pick what they want, though. Okay. I think the solution here is to liquidation over here, and we're gonna protect this turn. I think he's just gonna like go for a super strong attack to try and take out my chomps for now. The world would have ended without the... I mean, he looks like a chocolate bunny then. Cute, I like it. It's funny because I do like the Score Bunny. I don't know how much I feel about this the Cinderace, the final evolution. Like, it still looks good. I just think I like the white more. I just think it plays off the red a little bit better. Again, that's just kind of a personal preference. Do not protect. You protect, I will be very salty that I did what I did here. Yeah, that's right. I knew you were gonna go for the stupid knockoff. Now what are you gonna do? Because you know I have the Aqua Jet, so you're gonna like, oh, do I risk it for the Aqua Jet? And I'm gonna go for it, because I definitely want to get this thing off the field. And there's no single move you can do to screw me over here on oil. Oh no, he just wanted to gangster. Okay, so Zoomerl, you're not long for this world. I think you're gonna get Volt switched out of here really hard. Oh, Thunderbolt. Oh, even worse. He survived because he's a champion. That being said, he's still gonna Aqua Jet if he stays in. So that is Zoomerl, all that huge power. I mean, I'm still gonna Liquidation over here, and I'm gonna Psychic over here. I could have Helping Hand, but I really feel like he might just go for a double protect just to wear out the Yoki, or at least protect Corviknight, I guess. I don't know. I also don't know if I'm actually faster or slower. And then there's this beauty. Ooh, your beauty. Ugh, breath is so stinky. Stinky breath. Ooh, you're such a stinky breath cat. Ooh, stinky. Ooh, Hydro Pump. Okay. Yeah, no, that actually makes a lot of sense. Doubling up into Figurath, like, yeah, if you're not gonna outspeed Azumarill anyways in this, it's gonna go down to the sand anyway. So it's like, unless you're planning to protect to just, like, take less damage. What are you doing, right? That being said, I think it's time to Ancient Power and Helping Hand. Power. We're just gonna try and hit this road as hard as possible. I think this might be our best solution. Yeah, I'm still dual streaming on YouTube. YouTube's like probably like 5 minutes behind the actual, or yeah, almost 5 minutes behind the Twitch side of things, but I still do them both. I kind of suspect there's a good chance that there's going to be like Protector over one of these guys, but no, not a Protector. That was a mistake. Oh, that's definitely a mistake. Man, I keep making dumb mistakes here. Okay. Oh no, that's even worse. I made this all really bad. I'm game over, man. Game over. Best chance is to hope that I can KO Corviknight here. Maybe I should have actually protected and used Psychic on the maybe. I don't know what would have been the solution. I should have Heat Waved. Either way, like not. Okay, we're wrong. Green guy. Oh my god, not green guy. Green guy is so bad for me right now. And I'm slower to this stupid situation. Cool. Okay. My lord, I'm an idiot. I played that first two turns super well, and then I just did not prioritize the threats correctly. That's what it comes down to. I'm not prioritizing my threats correct. My threat assessment has gotten really bad. This is what happens when you haven't played. Though. Am I still like top percent? No, that was just for an event. I was not top percent outside of the event. I was just sitting in Master Ball tier, like Master Ball or something like that. Okay. I'm having a fake out. It's actually really sucks. Last time I don't know if this is take a lead with the two of them so much as I just did not respect. They're like double either. That's gonna go with right now, because it's a new season, I'm currently in Ultra Ball tier. This is the reason I'm trying to make my way up to Master Ball quickly, just to be back up in kind of word like closer to the stuff that's a little more, I wouldn't say relevant, but common. Alright, Belly Belt. So we're going to Trick Room. And we're going to Protect. I don't even think that was the right idea. I don't have the Luminescent world record. Lost that a while ago. You knew this. Please do not flinch. Water. I'm so sick of flinching! No, new plan. Probably like a year ago at this point. I lost it. Oh no. My water type is a water type. I'm gonna just double up. He protects, whatever. And I missed. Can I please hit this thing? Thank you. That's fine. The less you can charge off me, the better, honestly. Tom's is a survivor, apparently. Which is ideal, honestly. Being charged up now matters a lot less. So Trick Room has 2 turns left. Cool. Hot Top's gonna stow in again. Venusaur. I'm gonna Psychic target this. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think he's gonna just double back. I mean, if he soaks, he soaks. That would kind of suck. Kind of thought that we do feel like it's a double protect coming here. Not okay. Cool, I'll take that. I am second, yeah. I haven't looked in a while, but again, less worried about looking at this point, if that makes any sense. The last Mon. Figure is doing some good work right now. Charizard. Still gonna Psychic here. And I'm gonna. I think he's gonna protect this now, and as a result, it might be smarter for me to go elsewhere. But the chance he doesn't, I kind of want to take it out while I have a chance. You know, like. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I should have D-waved. Special defense drop. That doesn't matter that much. Interesting. I mean, if I get a Trick Room off, that'd be great, but... I think I've lost, though. I feel like the Charizard teams are very hard for me to beat. Yeah, unless Heat Wave misses here. I think I'm pretty screwed. Ancient Power? Oh, okay. I didn't know you could learn Ancient Power. That's interesting. I actually like the idea of Ancient Power on that. Just helps you deal with the mirror match, you know? So, one more turn. How many turns do we have of Drought? Okay. So there's virtually no way for me to win, is what you're telling me? Ow. That was also very unnecessary, but whatever. That sucked. Man, I keep going up and down here. That sucks. Mostly sucks because, like, again, I do think this team is really weak to the Charizard stuff. And I have not, or I just haven't figured out what the competition for Charizard is. And Charizard kind of is like one of the biggest chunks of the meta, so maybe I should do something, play something. So, whatever. Bird. How do you get new Pokemon in this game? So in Champions, you can either trade over your Pokemon from Pokemon Home. So if you have Pokemon Scarlet Violet, or Sword and Shield, or Brilliant Diamond, or the Legends game, you can transfer your Pokemon over that way. Or this game lets you just pick a Pokemon every day, but you also get points to help pick your Pokemons faster as well. So you could never put any money into the game, for example. I do think the starter pack's worth it. It's like $6, and it gives you way more Pokemon slots, but yeah, otherwise... Yeah, I think you get Zard, honestly, and you could pick Zard as one of your starter Pokemon. Well, you're given like 6 Pokemon to begin with. I think Pikachu is apparently the best one to start with, just because you get the best selection of Mons. Where's the music? I mean, this is weirding me out. Black and music's weird. Two potential mega options there seem like... I think this is what I want. Where's the music? There we go. That was weird. Hey Mel, welcome in. Not winning nearly as many games today. Started the night with off the back of a big win streak, and then suddenly it all started coming crashing down. Basically, someone's gonna trick. I'm really thirsty. I want a glass of or some milk or something. Honestly, a glass of milk sounds really nice right now. Get that Flare Blitz crap out of here. I don't want that. Iron Defense. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't want you. I want either of you. This sucks. This is actually not the best matchup I could have started with, but... Yeah, okay, here we go. It's like, I'm gonna take a stupid hit here, aren't I? No, I'm not. Okay. Wow, that sucked. I can't believe I survived that the way. This is basically a Pokemon battle simulator. Basically, I think the idea was that they wanted to make the focus of Pokemon competitive battling centralize around champion specific. Oh, you have 2 good Kujiras. That's interesting. Or, sorry, Gojiras, yes. I'm fine with just going with this still. I don't know who you're gonna switch in or switch out, but yeah, I figured I'd target the other way just to change things up. I want this out of here. Very annoying. is even more powerful. I mean, I'm just gonna keep helping hand. We're gonna do double protect. Who double protects in this neck of the woods? Oh, he's gonna mega though. I guess he was debating whether we wanted to mega Tyranitar or the other. Admittedly, this is definitely just a copy-paste team from Cybertron VGC. So no, I do want to use a Rengaroo in a Trick Room team of some sort, because I do think it would work really nicely. I just haven't made the choice on who's the perfect fit to go with it at the moment, I guess. Because honestly, I feel like Torkoal really complements some of the stuff that does as well. That sucks. Trick Room's just coming back now. Is unfortunate. That being said, I do think I have the speed advantage here. Oh, I'm gonna take full advantage. I'm gonna protect here though. What is Mega? Mega Pokemon are just, so see how bulky that Aggron just got? Oh, I probably target the other one. That's a Mega Pokemon. Okay, that was an eventful turn. Yeah, I actually think that one of the biggest issues I have with this particular team has been that it doesn't feel like it's doing enough against like some very hyper aggressive teams, which isn't the end of the world necessarily, but I do want it to do more. I know this was like this kind of feels like it was tailor-made specifically for a type of meta, and for that, it seems like it's doing a good enough job. That meta was also last season. I believe this like a Japanese player placed in the top like 100 in season 1 using this, which again, great. Just I don't think that's what I necessarily want the second. You know, Sneasler would probably fit this really well. I know that or something that can rage powder like Sinistea or honestly, what's it called? Mousehold. Mousehold has Follow Me and is also able to just survive or help figure out survive better. Okay. So do we just Mach Punch here? Sword here. Let's try that. How you doing, Dr. Gearhead? Welcome in. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen, but it's fine. Am I winning? I'm winning some, losing some. I may have just made a big goof here, honestly. I don't know how bulky I am here. I think I'm basically Drain Punch or bust anyways. Like, Mach Punch isn't going to KO. Ice Hammer, if it has, like, the way I look at it is Ice Hammer may KO. It may also miss, but if it has a Focus Sash, it's not KOing anyways. But Drain Punch plus Mach Punch should be able to get, yeah, I was going to say, now I just have it with Mach Punch as well. This made the most sense. Nice. I think hitting my opponent's best out there, honestly, was to Rock Slide and just hope to flinch me. I think I'm still going to do enough to two shot with Mach Punches, so if the first Rock Slide flinched, I probably would have just jumped over to Mach Punching twice, which still would have won me the game, I think. I think it's pretty well positioned to just win from there. How's Girado? Fire. You don't lose often. Depends on what I'm playing. I'm definitely losing more with this team than I was with others. Like, another team I have in the wings that I might play next stream is actually the team Wolfie used for the first event, just mostly because of the fact that Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon, and any excuse to use it sounds great. So that seems fun. I don't think I'll pilot nearly as well as Wolfie, partially because the surprise factor is gone for it, partially because he's just a much better player than me. 3 fire typed. Ooh, that's kind of scary, actually. So do I just take these two in the front and yeah, let's try this. Like, I feel like tonight has been kind of like maybe like, I don't know, like 8 to 7 in terms of wins and losses, or like something like that. Like I think I've gone up like a rank or so, but I'm kind of going over and over again. Okay, he's just doubling up on that, is he? I forgot about the factor. So if he heat wave, I should be okay to hack into these two. Trick room. If he doesn't, if solar beam, heat wave on. I think. Oh, no. Still think it's my best out right now. No, there's no like levels. There's just like tiers in terms of where you're landing right now. As far as like a success rate goes. Yogi avoided the attack. Yogi's not really the one I need to avoid the attack, okay. Yogi's like, you can't touch me! Okay, that's not really the one I needed to avoid the attack, but whatever. No. Yeah. Ancient power over. I think again. I feel like Charizard is really hard, and the lack of a fake out user is a major reason why I feel that way. That's why it's like Sneasler would be a real ideal. That's something that could U-turn or perish. Honestly, like Incineroar feels like it would fit really nice. Just being able to fake out. We're going for a hard attempt on it. Okay, I respect it. Wow, Yoki, you're a champion. Hot top. Dude, that stuck. Oh, defense drop. Tempting now. I will say, I do like how good the game is. The game does look pretty good. It'd be funny if I had Sap Sipper instead. I actually think I'm gonna just protect this turn. I'm gonna wave, I guess. No, not a bite. Team. That's all. Hot Top avoided the attack. Hot Top, your dodging stuff is kind of impressive, considering how slow you are. Oh my god. Man, that did a lot of damage. Holy moly, that was very powerful. RK9 is like... Oh, I guess it is in the sun, to be fair. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot Whimsicott was also 4 times big. It is. Yeah, okay, here. Heck. Mostly because I just want to like waste that sun. I feel like you're gonna also. I don't know who you're gonna go. Fake out's definitely gonna. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. That gives us the. Oh no, he's faster! Ah, I didn't expect extreme speed. Oh, that was pretty good. That's fair. You got me with extreme. I respect it. Having said that, I feel like I have a speed advantage here on what matters. Is being able to hit this. Earth power. Womp. Me dodging Heat Wave at the beginning of the game. Major reason why I even won that, to be fair. Like, you know what they say, sometimes better be lucky than good. But yeah, I do believe, is it Cubics? I assume it's Cubics? I do assume that, like, Sneasler was honestly, like, at the beginning of the meta, like, the biggest problematic Pokemon for me. Because of the fact its speed, its utility, and honestly its typing just hits the right stuff really effectively. I mean, I have some other teams built on here right now, and like Sneasler's in like most of the other teams I built because I do think it's probably just the best mon, like at least the best non-mega Pokemon because of what it hits. As well as the fact it just slides into most teams anyways. The only reason why I was kind of considering Incineroar is also because the Intimidate's a big deal in my opinion. And I do like the idea of being able to switch out while messing around with my opponent some. Also, thanks for the GGs, I appreciate it. For anyone wondering, I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch, so you can't see comments. It's because I'm not running a stream chat right now. I felt like it was kind of hard to make stream chat work into this window. I feel like this is very much I want to punch in the face with this. I figure you're gonna lead with something that's. I feel like it's gonna be a T-Tar Excadrill lead, and if that's the case. No, I'm still gonna go with you. And how's YouTube streaming versus Twitch or Facebook? YouTube's fine. I mean, I don't get too many viewers in here on the regular, but on the YouTube side of things, Facebook, I mean, it functions. Like, the problem with Facebook was always the fact that it just didn't work. Like, I had a number of issues that came. I just don't trust the non-working. Okay, I don't feel as bad about this, though. Quick room. And I took Thief. I'm gonna hit you. Gravity, uh-oh. That'll make population bomb a little more effective, eh? Okay. See what we're playing at here. So one of these, in theory, should flinch, right? King's Rock? Ooh, very nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. King's Rock. Alright, well, we're going to protect this. I'm gonna sucker punch because I do not want to get. I don't want any of this crap. In fact, this was stupid. I should have tricked her. That was dumb. That was so dumb of me. I should have just. That was very stupid. The problem there. You know how like you have like a full like 45 seconds I think to make up your mind on what to do. Maybe don't use that 2 seconds of that to make up your mind. Oh, that's funny because I've always been very focused on the other side, the not being able to, the telepathy side, which seems very useful. But honestly, not being able to flinch is pretty good too. What a sec that unseen fish. Yeah, that's bad. Don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Ooh, I love the flinches. The flinches are the best part. Ooh, the flinches make my day. Do encore. What's the plan there? Good. Stegosaur, get out of here. He survived. Oh my god. That's right. Cool. Love that. We're gonna attempt to leave here and pretty sure it's just gonna encore. Should have switched. Yeah, I should have switched. That was. I don't know what's in the back. But fuck. Here's the thing: if it's Tyranitar, I'm gonna be very happy I still have my Sacred Sword. Time to switch you out. I'm still gonna sucker punch. I feel like there's a good chance you're just gonna go attack anyways. Like, I'm happy if you just use Rage Powder. I can't, and you just try to regrab it. That's fine. No Rage Powder. Yeah, so that's cool. I'm fine with that. Gotcha. That actually hurt Crab Battle a lot more than I thought it would. So that's good stuff. Like, wham a bam slam that guy. And correction measure. I'm gonna leaf blade this, but I really feel like there's just gonna be a Rage Powder anyways. It's the only move that actually hits the table eye. I also don't. I'm thinking about that more. The Intimidate doesn't matter as much on Ranguru because it's not like it's a physical attacker, anyways. I get it for the flinching. Oh, nice. I got hit off. Nice. Okay. Don't miss this, please. Hey! Well, you have no physical attacks left, so we're good. That's game. And yes, that's why I use Leaf Blade specifically, so I wasn't walked out of an attack. You beat Andre. There we go. Now we're in Master Ball tier. Yay! That's good because it's midnight where I am now. Might be a good stopping point of this. Hello again. I didn't think we'd get this animation thing. I already talked about this. Yay. I forgot there is a mile plot, but I don't really. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really care about that. I increase my inventory. If not, I don't. Okay. I think that's honestly a good spot to cut her, though. Again, I'm going to try and stick to a Tuesday and Thursday schedule for Pokemon Champions. I know I didn't really stream last week, but very tired. Had a lot of stuff going on. I kind of get a little under the weather due to reasons. So I ended up taking a little bit of extra time off. But I may try Wolfie's team next week because I really just want an excuse to use Snorlax. I may also just fiddle around a little bit more in Showdown and actually have something of my own to use. So I should do that as well. Or who knows, maybe I'll see another team that just looks really fun and I may try that instead. Either way, if you haven't hit that follow button on Twitch, definitely do so, so that way you don't miss out. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, it's the same thing as following on Twitch. It's free. So please consider doing so. Really appreciate it. Lets me know that, hey, some people enjoy it. Otherwise, though, I will see you guys next Tuesday, in theory. Something interesting again. Bye-bye.